Are you ready to get in the game? If you're really ready, come on and take a stand and listen to Tea Time with Tan. This brew is good for you. It's deep for the mind, body and soul. It refreshes, restores and renews. Every sip is inspiration, motivation and hope to the encouragement you need to get through. The solutions are clear, your success is near. Grab paper and pen, let's go with. It's time for Tea Time with Tan.
Inspiration, motivation, and encouragement is brewing. Welcome to the Tea Time with Tan podcast, where you experience innovative solutions and creative ideas designed for your colossal dream success. Let's sip. Here's your host, Tan.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hello, everyone. And yes, I've been on a break. Listen, it was only for 1 week, and hopefully you binged and sipped on the Tea Time with Tan podcast. So let's take care of business. I am Tan Tate. I'm a certified life coach, also known as the Hope Coach, and hope is helping others prevail every day. Here at the Tea Time with Tan podcast, our mission is to inspire, motivate, encourage, provide you with tools, resources, real life solutions for real life challenges. It's all about the hope. We are helping others prevail every day. Got a hot podcast episode coming up today. It's entitled The Power of Hope. But before I jump into that, I'm going to give you your 60-second get it together moment. And here at the Tea Time with Tan podcast show, that's time for you to gather your thoughts, clear your mind, clear your space, get your journal, get your tea, and prepare for the tea that's good for the mind, body, and soul. And while y'all do that, I'm going to jam my theme song. Y'all know that's super producer Tall Cole. That's my baby brother, y'all, right outside of the great Houston, Texas. Hey everybody, and welcome back. And hey, welcome to the Tea Time with Tan podcast show. I'm so excited to have you here. I want to welcome all of our first time listeners. I want to welcome the Tea Time with Tan fam, the Tea Hive. You know, guys, know how we do it here. Hey everybody. Hey, that's right. We give it up for everyone that's here. And listen, if this is your first time listening, thank you for listening. please like, share, comment, engage. Go back and listen to all of the other episodes. Do whatever it takes to get what you need. Listen, guys, I'm on a mission. I'm on a journey. I am about 1,500 downloads away from 5,000 downloads. Will you guys help me accomplish this goal? Be sure to download the Tea Time with Tan podcast episodes. Invite somebody to download. Y'all have a download party. Do whatever it takes to help me get to 5K. All right, we got that out the way. So this week, today is actually June 9th, 2020. We're in the 6th month of the year. And man, it feels like it's already 2021. And that's just based off of the last couple of months, with the pandemic and just what's going on in America today as it relates to racism and just being inhumane, just a lack of humanity, a lack of a lot of stuff. So today's episode is for you to discover why hope is power. We're going to discover why hope is power. Power to the people. So let's get started. At the end of this episode, I will be doing a special commentary. And it's entitled Trifling People. Trifling people. But in the meantime, in between time, let's talk about why hope is power. One of the most impactful feelings you'll ever experience is hope. Hope occurs when we center our expectations on something. Your hope is like a wish for something to happen. And there's power in those wishes. Now, that's just an example, because you don't have to wish. You just got to believe. You just have to believe. One of my favorite scriptures is Hebrews 11:1, and it talks about now faith is the evidence of things hoped for. And I always like to say it begins with hope. It begins with hope. So I want to give you ways to increase your power with hope. I want you to think of these as hope pills. This is your hope prescription, and every day you need to make sure you take a dose. Every day you need to make sure that you are medicated, that you're taking your prescribed dosage of hope. The first one, hope plants a seed. Hope plants a seed. Hope plants a seed. Whenever you yearn for something, having hope is an implication that it could actually occur. Hope can germinate into a whole new existence. Your life's journey can be enhanced simply by having hope. Hope plants a seed. Number 2, in order to feel hopeful, honesty is required. Now, we've all experienced times when we were fooling ourselves about something, such as a relationship or as She Said It podcast last week told us about unfulfilled relationships. Listen, you guys, let me take a moment to plug She Said It podcast. You can hear it on all podcasting platforms. She Said It podcast. That's SHE Said It podcast. It's some powerful information. It's empowering. It's strength. It's hope. And it's empowering. So you need to be connected to that podcast. The host is Aisha Charmaine Laster. I think that's the name she going by now, you guys. She gonna kill me if she ever hear this. Don't y'all go run tell it on me. Okay. Back to discovering why hope is power. See, it's important that you know in order to feel hopeful, honesty is required. Again, we've all experienced times when we were fooling ourselves about something, such as a relationship or a work situation. But to have hope, we're forced to be honest about what we've done to create the challenge. See, only if you tell yourself the truth about a situation can you proceed ahead and experience hope. So you got to be honest with yourself. Listen, don't cheat on you. Don't be a cheater to yourself. You deserve honesty. That's right. That's a good place to clap right there. You deserve honesty. Number 3. Hope produces a can-do spirit. For example, if you want your relationship to be better, you can draw upon the hope within you. That desire to want a deepened, more connected partnership is rooted in hope that you can put the relationship back on track. Can do. Now, the next step is to ask yourself, what can I do to make the relationship grow? See, hope cultivates a personal sense of responsibility and ownership. Responsibility and ownership. Responsibility and ownership. Only then do you have the power to convince yourself that you can truly affect a change in your own life. There's power connected to hope. And once you discover the power, you become your very own superhero. Number 4, hope often leads you to an answer. See, when you're clueless about how to resolve a difficult issue, oftentimes you resort to hoping the issue will be solved somehow. See, your thoughts begin to kind of go through all the ins and outs of figuring out the challenge. And before you know it, you've hit onto something that might help the situation. All because you had the hope. You begin to think on that thing. You begin to ponder. And before you know it, bam, you have a solution. Number 5, hope cultivates your imagination. You know, oftentimes people are like, I'm just not creative, I'm not innovative, whatever. But when you have planted